The Protector of Umudim, Part 1. The land of Umudim was blessed. The soil yielded yam burns, so full that the barns groaned under their weight. Palm trees bent under the richness of their oil-filled fruits, and the streams flowed with fish so plenty that even children could scoop them with baskets. But fortune is a double-edged blade, for prosperity breeds envy. From the neighboring village of Umudim came endless raids. They struck in the dead of night, stealing harvests, driving cattle away, and spilling blood. The people of Umudim grew weary and lifted their cries to the gods. The oracle spoke one night beneath the sacred Iroko tree. A protector shall be born, a child touched by the gods. Through her, Umudim shall stand. But if she departs, darkness shall return. Not long after, a humble farmer and his wife brought forth a daughter. They named her Olanna. From her birth, it was clear she was no ordinary child. When she cried, winds howled. When she laughed, flowers bloomed. And she grew. Her eyes shone with golden light whenever the moon touched them. And when raiders from Obodo came, young Olanna stood at the village gates. With only her gaze, their spurs shook, their knees trembled, and they fled as though pursued by fire. The people of Umudim reviled her. The king himself brought her to the palace, clothed her in fine wrappers, fed her from his tables, and guided her with his best warriors. She was treated like a princess, though not by birth. But behind the king's favor was his desire that Olanna should marry his only son, Prince Okafor. Okafor was everything Olanna despised. Reckless, arrogant, and consumed by wine and women. Whispers followed him through the marketplace. Keep your daughters away. He takes what he wants. Olanna's heart turned cold whenever his name was mentioned. One hot afternoon, Olanna went to the stream to bathe. It was custom. When she entered the water, no one else was allowed near. Guards stood far off, their spears gleaming under the sun. She lowered herself into the cool stream, her golden eyes half closed, until she felt its eyes upon her. She stiffened. The water rippled around her as her voice thundered. Who there spy on me? From the thickest stepped a hunter, tall, lean, bow slung across his back. His eyes did not flinch. The guard seized him at once, forcing him to his knees. One raised his spear, but Olanna held up her hand. She stepped forward, her voice sharp as a blade. "You there," she said coldly. "Do you not know the custom of Umudim? When I bathe, no man must set foot by the stream." The hunter lifted his head, his voice steady, though he was surrounded. "My lady, I know now, but I did not before. I am not of this village, else I would have honored your law." The guard pressed the spear harder against his neck. "Your head should roll from this insolence." Olanna studied him in silence, then asked, "And yet you do not tremble? Do you not fear death?" The hunter's lips curved faintly. "Fear? I have faced beasts larger than myself. If today the gods say my life ends by your hand, then so be it, but I will not beg." Something stirred in Olanna's heart. Admiration. He is not afraid. He speaks with truth. "What is your name?" she asked at last. "Ikenna, son of no great man, hunter of the wilds," he replied. Her lips softened. "Then Ikenna, today your life is spared. Go." The guards exchanged shocked glances. "My lady, he has broken the sacred law. I am the law here," Olanna cut in sharply. "And I say he lives." From that day, Olanna and Ikenna crossed paths again and again. She found herself drawn to his courage, his humility, his way of speaking, as though she were not some untouchable goddess, but a woman of flesh and blood. Under the moonlight, they spoke. "Ikenna," she whispered, "all my life I have been treated like a treasure, locked away. Yet you see me." And he replied, "Because you are not just Umudim's protector, Olanna. You are a heart, a soul. You deserve to be loved for who you are, not for what you can do." In time, love blossomed between them. But the king noticed, and Prince Okafor, with burning jealousy, spat in the palace hall. "That hunter dares steal what is mine." Olanna's voice cut sharp. "I am not yours, prince. I will never be yours." Okafor's eyes narrowed with rage. The people of Umudim began to whisper against Ikenna. "A stranger will bring ruin. Why should she love a common hunter When the prince awaits, threats grew, until one moonless night, Ikenna vanished. Days later, his lifeless body was found at the edge of the forest. When Olanna saw him, her screams split the air. "Who has done this?" she cried, cuddling him. Her golden eyes burned, lightning cracking across the sky. The elders begging her to remain. "Olanna, do not forsake us. Without you, Obodo will destroy us." But her voice shook with grief and fury. "You killed the man I loved. You all stood by while hatred consumed your hearts. From this day, I am no longer your shield." She rose, wrapped in stormlight, and walked away from Umudim. That very moon, Obodo struck again. Without Olanna, Umudim's warrior fell like grass before fire. Their barns were burned, their cattle taken, their children enslaved. The prophecy had come true. For when the protector left, darkness returned.